Hi there, we're here for part 2 of Dragons Love Tacos. It's the number 2, and it says the sequel. That means the one that comes after the first one. And you can see, what are they doing on the top? Still eating those tacos. This one has a bow on her head. Well, let's see what happens. Dragons love tacos. Here again, looks like a dragon waiter, tail and all, carrying a taco out on a silver tray. Let's see. Oh my, we've got to do something about this. Listen to me, dragons. Don't freak out. So this dragon looks very concerned. Look at his eyeballs even floating over here. And he's like he's sweating and he's going, he's freaking out because the headline of the paper says, "No more tacos." Yikes. And underneath, the paper says, "World in shock. Emergency supplies depleted. Taco scientists baffled by Sean Ariani. Top researchers admit they were blindsided by the sudden exhaustion of taco supplies. We thought we had stocked up accordingly," Professor Corey von Mintz sighed. "Unfortunately, we grossly underestimated global demand. Newly calculated projections indicate that tacos may, in fact, be completely extinct." That means gone forever. And then it doesn't finish the whole sentence. Oh, and then there's another article about Congress. That's like the government, deciding body of government in Washington, D.C. It says, "Congress deadlocked on taco issue." Lawmakers called an emergency session in Washington Monday to address the taco crisis. Proposals were introduced on both sides of the aisle, but no consensus could be reached. After several minutes of heated debate, officials adjourned for an extended recess. Insiders say elected officials face mounting pressure from constituents, and the lack of tacos may become a deciding factor in the upcoming election. So they're saying that if the people that are in office right now, look at, there's the taco cave boarded up because they had to close down without tacos. So they're saying that if these government leaders can't get enough tacos, when it comes time to vote them into office again for their next 2 years or whatever many years they serve, they won't get reelected because they were not good at supplying tacos. They want to look for a candidate that can help with the taco situation, the problems. So here we go. No wonder those dragons are upset. Dragons love tacos. Remember that time we had an awesome taco party with dragons? Remember? It was in the last book, wasn't it? There were so many tacos, pant loads even of tacos, big tacos, little tacos, beef tacos, chicken tacos, and because of a totally honest mistake, I'm not blaming anyone here, there were also some spicy tacos. Unfortunately, spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles, and when dragons get the tummy troubles, well, you know. So here it was talking about this dragon is remembering with happiness all the fun at that taco party. The flying like balloon-like tacos all over the place, even the pant loads of them, and a shirt that says "I love tacos." And he's got this big smile like, oh, yes. And then there's a taco behind a fence that says "danger." And it says, "Keep all dragons away from this taco." And you can see if you look up close that there's little green specks in it. So that would mean what kind? A spicy one, right? With jalapeno peppers in it. Well, but now there are no more tacos. None. Nada. Nil. If only we could somehow go back in time to our delicious taco party before the spicy salsa, of course. We could save a handful of tacos, plant them in the ground, and grow taco trees so we would never run out of tacos again. The dragons would be so happy. There, the doggy's thinking, and Robbie the boy is thinking. So I'm thinking, if we could go back in time, we could plant that taco tree. Is that what taco tacos come from? Well, in this book, maybe so. Well, Robbie says, I know we're not supposed to mess with it, but this does seem like the perfect opportunity to fire up that time machine in the garage. That's exactly what he's thinking. Now, do you think most people have a time machine in their garage? Well, Robbie does. A time machine lets you travel through time, back to the past when you were an itty-bitty baby, or forward to the future when you've grown to be an old man. Or in our case, back to the taco party full of tacos. So, look at this huge machine. Look at how it looks in comparison to their family car. Yikes, that's a big machine, isn't it? And here, look what it looks like in comparison to the some of the dragons, even the tall one, and Robbie and his doggie. So, that's pretty interesting. I read this part. And so they want to go back in time to that taco party, but try to get there before they ate that spicy salsa and all that fire happened, right? He says, you know what? Let's strap into this gizmo and give it a whirl. Set the dial to taco party. So here we go. They're all getting in. The dragons are getting in, fastening their seatbelts, ready to go. Here's another one. They're getting all set. Robbie and his doggie are together. They're going to be all ready too. They set the timer to taco party, and they press the buzzer, and zam, it says. Boom. They're going back in time. Wow, hey, that's you from before. Weird. Well, there are plenty of tacos here. Let's just grab some and head back before the dragons eat any spicy. And there he says, we gotta grab it. This is when we were at the party having so much fun. Remember that? But he said, let's quick grab a taco to go so we can plant it, is what his idea was. And let's head back before the dragons eat any spicy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Uh-oh. Too late. And there they are. You can see that they're just putting them in their mouths, about to bite, just like they did before. And Robbie's like, no! And this scene happens all over again. A few of them are watching. Robbie. All of those dragons are blowing that hot heat. Oops. I'm looking at it upside down. This page, he's over here. But this page, he and the doggy are under the table. Yeah. Oh, he says, yikes. I sure hope this time machine still works, because now they went all the way back in this time machine and they're back to the burned down building. They're like, oh no. So he says, I hope it works. Let's try again. Let's get back into the machine. So they climb back in again. Give the dial a little twist. We'll have to go a little bit further back this time before the dragons eat any spicy salsa. So here's the control board, and he's setting it, and it says dragons eat spicy salsa. Well, that's right here on this line. And so he's going to set it to the line before that. So they'll go back in time and arrive at the party, but not be there. There's he's pushing the button. Ready, set, go. Zam. But they're going to hopefully get there when they want to get there. Whoa. We may have gone a bit too far back. Crunch, crunch, crunch. They went back to early times in history. Look at Robbie, if that's supposed to be him. He's dressed in caveman clothes and has a beard. And our dog friend is like a big wild dog that looks kind of ferocious. But the dragons are still eating tacos. Crunch, crunch, crunch. But that's not what they wanted. They didn't want to go back to caveman days. And guess what happens? They get into some spicy stuff. And not again. He says, oh no, not again. Yikes. Fire everywhere. This time machine has seen better days, he says. Let's try some machine oil. That might do the trick. Wait a second. That's not machine oil. It says machine oil, brand salsa, extra super duper spicy. He says this may complicate our journey through space and time. So here they were getting back into the time machine, putting on their belts and leaving the prehistoric time, and then he's putting in this oil to see if that'll help the machine be more accurate. And he puts in the super spicy salsa oil, and it goes, the machine takes off. Zork this time. Dragons love diapers? No, that's not right. Let's try again. Here they are. They're all playing with diapers. Look at that. They're stretching them, looking at them, counting them. One has one on his tail. One is putting something in it, maybe tacos, and one's got it on. They're floating everywhere. This one wants to eat them. No, we got to keep going. So it goes zank. Tacos love dragons? Weird, but closer. One more time. So now we have tacos with legs and arms carrying dragons and kind of walking and dancing along. Look at, they're carrying dragons and all kinds of things besides tacos. This is a little weird, but it's tacos love dragons, not dragons love tacos. Back in the time machine, zam. Dragons love tacos, that's it. And there they are, back at the party type setting. There it is, the food on the table. The tacos are starting to get passed around to all the dragons. Dragons, quick, grab some tacos and let's get out of here before it's too late. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Quick, he's telling this dragon to hurry, and he's catching tacos. He's got a taco. They're running. This one's still enjoying himself on the floor. Some of them are kind of being silly, but the doggy's helping too, barking, saying, come on, let's go. They're rounding up everybody, and they get in the time machine and go, zam. We made it. Congratulations, he says. They get back in time. And what's happening here? Oh, come on, he says. They're still eating their tacos. He's like, come on, guys. He wants to have at least one taco left. Phew, I saved one. Or you saved one, he says to them. Phew, well, we'll plant a tree and have tacos forever. The dragons will be so happy. After all, dragons love diapers. Oh, no, I mean tacos. Dragons love tacos. So he saved one. He's going to plant it in the ground. And he's going to say, dragons love tacos. And heck, he says, everyone loves tacos. And this picture, it's kind of hard. You just have to look carefully at all the pictures. There's 2 pages of this. They're showing men in space suits. They're showing aviators and robots and Abraham Lincoln and basketball players and the Statue of Liberty. All these people are holding a taco from way back in time, Mahatma Gandhi and other people, to more modern people, all different people carrying tacos, and a spaceship that's letting down a taco, and trees growing tacos. This is one of the pages that's fun to study for a while. But that's the last line. Everyone loves tacos. And that's the end. That was also by Adam Rubin. Dragons Love Tacos, the sequel. Thank you. Bye.